It's Naga here. I had the pleasure of meeting this wonderful woman who has a lot of great products. And this one right here is specifically for hair growth. One is Rosemary number 9, and the other one is Sim 1. They smell so good, and they also got a great applicator tip. Therefore, it's easy to use. I instantly went ahead and got me some and put it in my beard, as you can see here. And it feels so good, it made my beard nice and soft. If you want information, it's information on these cards right here, and if you flip this card over, there's a barcode that take you right to the website. You'll check her out and go cop something. Naga.
With the affirmations to enjoy your day with. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery. I got my discipline. My source comes from within. Root chakra grounded in the cosmos so infinite. Nagas through my veins. Currencies flow through ligaments. Another netter instrument. Manifest me dividends. I'm on my mastery. Self-doubt is blasphemy. I'm the God I ask for me. Connected to my astral dream. I summon other beings. All facets of me. Magicians are my meaning. My purpose is the alchemy. I am numero uno, Raishi on my mind, Lion's mane, big on sumo, Babalao aligned with Pluto. We kick back like we judo, karma licks back with Pluto. Heart on a feather, that represents my new growth. Trusting me is crucial, the God in me a do show. I'm bigger than your economics, politics, and Google. My omnipresence is the true show, all the world is stage. Allow my authentic self to be the sage. Fumigating parasites all up in my space. Cause I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than indoctrinations. Naga's rising cavalry. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than the situation. Netters are my battery. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery.
You already know the vibes. It's your boy Naga. And this is Naga's Thoughts right here. Title of the night. This is for all good men, not against all. I need to change that. Hold on, let me edit this real quick because I meant to put not against all women, just what I put you on to. Not against all women, just what I put you on to. And you got to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be mindful because the world is allowing these things to take place. And not for nothing, there's energies that exist in this world that you're not mindful of. And you won't be mindful of because they come in smooth. You see what I'm saying? They chopping heads off. So first and foremost, through my experiences and understanding what's going on, a lot of these women are adapting false spirituality, right? And the way you know is because a real woman, they embody the universal pretenses. Embody. You got to understand what that means. They embody true happiness. They embody true sensuality, and they embody true sincerity. Listen to what I'm telling you. Real women embody these things. They don't use them as tactics. And you'll be able to tell if you're a good dude, you know what I'm saying, you're a good man, your sense is going to be high. You're going to question things. You're going to be like, yo, why was it said like that? Why they came like that so hard, so early, and da-da-da-da. It's going to be a lot of things. Because some of these women, they'll tell you everything you need to hear, but won't back up nothing that they tell you. You'll be like, yo, they said all this, but why they acting like this now? You know what I'm saying? It's because naturally the energy that they embody is not what they showing you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they spirit trying to quickly get back to the energy of what they truly are. This is why they falsify these particular energies. And they think people can't see it. Well, if divine in your life and divine guiding you, you're going to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? I meet a lot of good women. You know what I'm saying? I've met a lot of good women. You see a couple women that I have on my intro, you know what I'm saying? When it comes on, Sunshine Monet, that is a good woman. You know what I'm saying? She's a real good woman. She embodies everything she do, and she studies hard for the spirituality that she deals with. Even the lady that I'm promoting for you know what I'm saying, with her products. That's a good woman. She has a head on her shoulders and she knows what she wants and she goes for it. She embodies the true sincerity of the aspect of what she's dealing with. You see what I'm saying? I meet a lot of other women that are like that, you know what I'm saying, who pay attention, who sit back, they watch, you know what I'm saying, and they do it for the right reasons. Other women, they are watching women be women. They don't know how to be women because they never was that in their life, or they wasn't treated right by the women that they was around. So they don't know how to embody this energy. So what they do is they use it as a retrospect of a tool instead of who they are. You got to be mindful of this because some of these women are damaging to our culture and our system. And I'm only talking to my men right now. So you real women, just sit back and let me talk to my fellas right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not coming at y'all. I know it's sincere, real women out here. And I know y'all got y'all hearts in the right place. And I know some men is in the same position that some of these women are. So I'm not speaking on that right now. I'm just speaking to the men who don't know that this exists and they might need to save themselves, right? So understand, you might see somebody or you might be meeting somebody and they say all the right things to you early. A sincere woman ain't gonna do that. She's not gonna just come out with everything you need to say. She's gonna be too busy trying to figure you out because she cares enough for herself. You want a woman who loves herself enough, right? Because she's gonna reflect that love outward and she's gonna give you the opportunity to love her how she loves herself. That's a real woman. The other women, they're going to tell you everything that you need to hear just so they can get what they can get from you. And you're going to find yourself later doing shit like, damn, how I even get in this situation, doing all this extra. They might even satisfy you in ways you be like, damn, I ain't never got treated like this from a woman early. You know what I'm saying? Like she doing everything. She milking your, she milking your slong. You know what I'm saying? She telling you everything right. You know what I'm saying? She giving you all the sexual pretenses. You sleeping good. You thinking like, damn, life is good right now because some parts of you may shine out and they may just attach to that one part to make you feel like, you know what, I gave you what you wanted, what you was looking for. These are women that got one-sided minds. They only attach to one thing that stands out about you because they're not about to sit there and take all the time to learn everything about you. So when you know this and you can see this, then you can understand that the person you might be dealing with at that present moment is not in the best interest for you, right? So when you understand this, don't go down the long path. Don't take the long road with them because that energy that y'all dealing with in the beginning is short-lived. You're going to even find out later like, damn, that's all we do. There's nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to put any energy into the essence of everything about you. They're not going to care if you ate. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to want to rub your back. They're not going to want to do everything. They're not going to find out the essences of everything because that's going to drain their energy. And they have to save that energy to put the spell on you, to put the wrong tongue on you. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel like find some way to keep you blinded, right? So not for nothing, like I said, I'm the trap and divine gives me the opportunity to learn certain things, right? So I ain't gonna front. Sometimes in the physical, and see, this is the deep part. The deep part is divine says, let it happen. Let them take so I can see who ain't supposed to be there. And everything that's taken from you can't be given back to you. Once you understand whatever's taken from you can't be given back to you, then you're going to be all right. If you already far gone, you already deep down into, you know, the situation that you dealing with, you're going to know that you're going to feel the loss. You're going to be like, damn, yo, shit ain't right, yo. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to keep questioning yourself, trying to figure out what's not right. Nah, when that energy come up and you know it's not right, back off. You don't need closure. What you need closure for? Your closure is the fact that they're not on their job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go through all that. Everybody got a role to play. And some roles is showing you that it's not really for you like that. So if you understand these pretenses, you know what I'm saying? You might look at your situation right now like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up and get the fuck out of there. ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself. The whole thing is, yeah, women are divine beings and they came with that essence of the first at an aspect of start. But some of these women never got a chance to carry that energy. They scarred from the past. So since they scarred from the past, they gonna scar your ass, nigga. Better believe that first and foremost. And don't take no backseas. Don't be going back. What's wrong with you? What you going backwards for? You moonwalking? You know what I'm saying? We don't do none of that. Moonwalk for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stand on something. And if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So if you let this shit happen, you looking for it to happen again. Don't go through one trial and then go back through the trial again because you just was too boo-boo the fool to see it. It don't even work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work like that. So be mindful. I don't care what you think about yourself. I don't care if they boost you up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you one of these niggas out here just want to get top and all that, you just want to run through shit, go ahead, deal with some of these females, because whatever light you got inside you, they going to milk you of that real quick, and they going to put that on their stand. Like, I got his energy too. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be mindful, man. Your energy can be used. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what that is. When you banging it from the back, you hitting that spinal cord, you know what I'm saying? You going up in them, you know what I'm saying? You dropping them juices off. They taking that energy from you, and they are transmuting it into themselves so they can use it in a certain way. Not for nothing, in the next life, they probably going to be men because they don't know how to handle their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, like, most of these women ain't even in the essence to be real women. So they going to lose that aspect of being divine women. But they over here playing games. Like, I don't even know how people choose to use negative aspects undercover. And it's like, you act like divine don't see you being undercover. So how does that even work? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that even work? It's like, it's the dumbest role in the world for a woman to try to play that type of role. And then some of these women will go and tell people around you certain things, or women that they'll sit there and watch other women be like, oh, that dude is attractive, da 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 da. Nah, they're gonna put their sights on you because everybody else has attraction for you. And they're gonna go take that energy that everybody's about to put on you so they can have for themselves. Energy has a price tag. And keep in mind, fellas, when you hold on to, you dealing with semen retention and you celibate, that energy that you keep in your body is gonna keep you strong. It's gonna keep your body in shape without you even trying to work out. It's gonna keep your mind strong without you even trying to do it, because you're not wasting that energy on other people. Your woman is gonna be for you. The real woman that you get in your life, she gonna be for you. She gonna care for you in ways that you didn't even know. A real woman sits down and see where you lacking because they care enough to look for the lack so they can add to you. You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of a person being in your life if they're not adding to what you lacking? You see what I'm saying? So women in some aspect is just like a fucked up man. You know what I'm saying? They'll go do everything in opposite to that value, and you be like, you ain't. And they're gonna show you later that they don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna show you, like, I had a woman scream in my face some dumb shit one day, and I was like, yo, this ain't even a woman. This a beast right here. You know what I'm saying? And I had to buy my time until Devon opened up the door so I could slide. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gets experiences. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and tell y'all all the experiences I went through with women, because it's not a point. But it's coming to a head when I'm listening to all these things around, and I'm seeing people think certain ways. I'm seeing people move certain ways, and I'm like, yo, it is a division. There is a division. There is a divide. There's a particular type of people. There's a particular type of man, and there's a particular type of woman. You know what I'm saying? And these particular types, they fall in either the right category or the wrong category. And you're going to have to be mindful of this so you will understand what's going on in the world. Everything that tell you or give you a pretty smile or tell you everything you want to hear is not for you. And it's not always about them not knowing, you know what I'm saying, certain things. Like, sometimes the less they know, the better they are, because then y'all can grow together. That's a strong mind. You know what I'm saying? When you can grow with a female, right? You can grow with her, and y'all can have a direction, like both of y'all listen to each other. Y'all laughing and joking with each other. Y'all got some form of a camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Camaraderie is good because y'all looking to help each other. You know what I'm saying? Try to be friends instead of just always going to the aspect of solidifying the sexual activity, or just to say you got a badge on your back. Yeah, I beat that. Don't be that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be the person that's willing to take time for yourself and time for the person that you meet. If you do that, you're going to show this woman that you're good enough for her sincerity. See, real women is not going to want to give you their whole self like that. They're not going to want to give you their whole self because they care about themselves too much. And some women was misled when they was young, so they got trapped in that energy early. You know what I'm saying? But then they grew like a rose would grow. It grew through the stones and the cracks. You know what I'm saying? And they said, I'm going to keep going despite what I didn't know as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So understand these verses and values of how shit work. Because if you don't, you're going to be trapped in this energy, and you're going to be stuck with something you don't really want to fuck with. You're going to be like, damn, how I even get here? Now you got kids with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now you over here like, I don't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to be mindful. You really got to be mindful, because women can be more devious than any man. And keep in mind, especially women that's raised by women that's fucked up, they way more devious. They straight demons. You know what I'm saying? They got the wings and shit. Like they flying around like banshees and it's like, ah, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know, you don't even know what's going on in the world. Like they super duper evil and they not going to even act like they ain't going to take responsibility. That's like making them take responsibility is like beating blood out of a stone. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't going to work. You're going to keep beating that stone and hoping you get to the core of that shit. She going to turn the fucking, that shit going to turn to powder. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm coming hard like that because you need to know. Ain't nobody ever gonna tell you this. And they gonna try to say, be a man, be strong, and all this shit. They never been strong in their life. Look at them. Look at them. Some of them like they wicked looking. Like, damn, yo, why you look wicked and shit? You got that whole demon look on you and shit. Because truly in their mind, they dealing with the reptilian brain and don't know they merging into that value. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about nobody particular. I'm talking about period. In the all aspect. You can see it around you. Open your eyes. Especially if you're a good man, open your eyes. Stop running to everything that opens its legs to you. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself. Start loving yourself a little more. Pull back. Pull back. Say, nah, I'm good, yo. I ain't about to I don't want to touch that. You know what I'm saying? Treat it like a booger. Like, yo, that shit slimy, yo. I want that shit on me. I don't know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to understand, like, some women going to chase you just because you don't want to give it up. And they're going to try to find ways to make you feel more comfortable so you will give it up. They start getting real intricate with this value of fucking over people. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can take shit to satisfy their own mistakes that they did in the past. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be victim to other people's mistakes because they can't stand on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be mindful, yo. Like, it's not all about what somebody say or how they smile in your face. Let them smile. Let them look in your face, but make sure they stay the fuck over there with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to my niggas because some of y'all ruthless, man. Y'all like, oh, I ain't had nothing in a while. Shorty checking for me. Oh, she got the booty. Look how she smiling. She a cutie. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't reign supreme. It don't reign supreme. And if you don't give yourself the time to wait for something that's actually better, that's really something that want to fight for you, something that's going to tell your ass the right shit, whether you want to hear it or not, something that's going to walk with you through the pain, you know what I'm saying? Something that's going to stay with you in the good times and the bad times, something that can represent as a wife. Your wife is going to be a wife before you even know she is your wife. That's how powerful the essence is of understanding a woman. A wife is going to be your wife before you know she your wife because she's going to play that role naturally. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that's going to fuck up unless you fuck it up. But then that's you being able to see that you chose the right thing. Like I said, a real woman embodies her sincerity. She embodies the aspect of her sensuality. And she knows love. You ain't got to say none of that shit to her. It's like, it's easy. It's like certain things ain't got to be said because it's just going to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you got to be like, damn, why we can't, like, I remember in a situation I was in, I always had to tell a bro some shit. I'm like, yo, why I got to ask you to do the shit that you're supposed to just do naturally? And they would catch an attitude. You know why? Because that's not who the fuck they was at the end of the day. I never had nobody tell me these things. I had to literally go out and learn them. And then I had the way I learned it is because I was able to go back and compare the things that I was learning from these women to the real women that I knew from back in the day. Like when I was younger and I was a kid and I had real women in my family, you know what I'm saying? How they would move, how they would carry themselves, the essences of this woman, when you seen them, you was like, damn, that's a woman in my family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I consider a woman. Look how she carry herself. Like, you gonna respect that one if I got something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight for that. You feel me? So I would take those essences that I learned and I saw from real women, and I would compare them to the women I'm meeting today. And yeah, you're going to fail sometimes, but that don't mean you got to stay down. You got to learn from your mistakes. My nanny used to tell me all the time, yo, she's like, it's okay to make a mistake as long as you understand you made a mistake. And once you understand you made a mistake, you move on the value of what you know you fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to be sitting there worrying about XYZ. Some motherfuckers out here showing their face, showing their body. They can't sit the fuck down. Leave them women alone, man. Leave them alone because they too busy trying to be seen by everybody. You know what I'm saying? They too busy. And the women that's always in somebody else's ear telling them something. Leave them women alone, man, because they can't shut the hell up. They ain't got time to focus on you because they always in somebody else's face. Leave the women alone. They showing you what they about right there. They showing you in all their actions. They're not really about you. A real woman is going to learn the time you need for yourself and going to play her role in the house without you saying nothing. You see what I'm saying? And in the beginning, she gonna slowly walk with you. So therefore, she can pay attention to the fact if you pay attention to her, so she can grant you the things she know about herself. It's a grant. She's gonna grant you her essence. You know what I'm saying? Because she see you deserving of that. You dig what I'm saying? She sees you deserving of her essence. You don't want to squander that. You don't want to squander that, especially if she taking her time. Because if you fuck up with that, you ain't gonna never get none of those back. She gonna be like, nah, that nigga wasn't worth the shit. I gave him the best of me. He fucked it up. That's a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference in between a girl, a woman that's trying to play like she a real woman, and a real strong woman. You know what I'm saying? A real strong woman. So you'll understand the differences if you walking in this shit. Like, I be listening to some of these readers out here, and I ain't gonna front. They be like, yeah, you gonna end up going through this. I be like, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about me. For real. Like, I'm the one that will embarrass your ass when you think your truth is what it is. Nah, you might have it in a certain aspect. You might be like, I did this, I did that, I got him where you will never got nothing, because the power in this world that's the most power over anything is the power of the divine. So anytime that something ain't going right in your life, call on the Most High. Watch the Most High show you the indifference. Especially when these women out here thinking that they getting over on some value, they thinking that they more powerful than the almighty creator of all things, good, bad, and indifferent. Listen, that's why I say that, good, bad, and indifferent. Divine is powerful over all those things. So when you got a person, man or woman, you know what I'm saying, that's out here thinking that they're more powerful than divine, they sitting there lying to themselves. They in cognitive dissonance. They really believe at that point, I'm going to do something. You ain't going to do shit. You was created. So you about to sit your punk ass down and get this dog walk real quick. That's all you going to get. And you're going to be mad that you got to deal with that shit because it's your action reflecting back at you. Who you mad at? You mad at yourself, not the person who dodged and weaved your shit. You mad at yourself for trying to play that stupid ass game in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So this is for my good men out here who got good, genuine hearts, who ain't out here looking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Who want to save something and make some shit right, who actually want to be at peace and share their peaceful heart with somebody else. If you one of them brothers out here, man, and you got that in you, well, be patient with yourself, my brother. Take your time, wash your stinking ass feet, scrub your skin, brush your teeth, comb your hair. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself, put lotion on your body, love yourself. So when you meet the right person, the woman gonna be like, nah, this nigga take care of himself. He take care of himself. You don't gotta have all the money in the world. You ain't gotta have the flyest car. You ain't gotta have the biggest house. You ain't gotta have nothing. You gotta have yourself. And if a real woman sees that you at least decent, and you take care of yourself, you and her can match yourself together and build that world that y'all want for each other. It's never going to be about what you got. You see what I'm saying? But some of these women out here, they already going in their head, and they believe you got to have the car, you got to have the money, you got to have jewelry, you got to have the clothes and all that. And if a nigga is following those criteria to get the woman, he going to get the women that's out here that's going to shit on him. You know what I'm saying? He going to get them women, you know what I mean? And he probably don't give a shit anyway because he get the skins. You know what I'm saying? He got some top from her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They done went somewhere, saw sexy where everybody wanted her. See, they dealing the ego. Those type of people, let them live their life because they got to learn from their own mistakes. That's not for everybody. You dig what I'm saying? That's not for everybody. So this right here, Naga dropping some jewels out here, man. Look, man, I ain't trying to do nothing but show you something, man. That's all. You know what I mean? If ain't nobody gonna tell you, I'm telling you right now. You already know the vibes, man. Naga. I had the pleasure of meeting this wonderful woman who has a lot of great products. And this one right here is specifically for hair growth. One is Rosemary No. 9, and the other one is Sim 1. They smell so good, and they also got a great applicator tip. Therefore, it's easy to use. I instantly went ahead and got me some and put it in my beard, as you can see here. And it feels so good, it made my beard nice and soft. If you want information, it's information on these cards right here, and if you flip this card over, there's a barcode that take you right to the website. You'll check her out and go cop something. Naga.
With the affirmations to enjoy your day with, I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery. I got my discipline. My source comes from within. Root chakra grounded in the cosmos so infinite. Nagas through my veins. Currencies flow through ligaments. Another netter instrument. Manifest me dividends. I'm on my mastery. Self-doubt is blasphemy. I'm the God I ask for me, connected to my astral dream. I summon other beings, all facets of me. Magician carve my meaning. My purpose is the alchemy. I am numero uno, Raishi on my mind, lion's mane, big on sumo, Babalao aligned with Pluto. We kick back like we judo, karma licks back from Pluto. Heart on a feather, that represents my new growth. Trusting me is crucial, the God in me a do show. I'm bigger than your economics, politics, and Google. My omnipresence is the true show, all the world is stage. Allow my authentic self to be the sage. Fumigating parasites all up in my space. Cause I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than indoctrinations. Naga's rising cavalry. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than the situation. Netters are my battery. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery.